Hi, welcome to Robot Revolution. Today we are going to learn about breadboards. In this video, I am going to teach all about breadboards. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Introduction to breadboard definition. A breadboard is a rectangular plastic board with a grid of interconnected holes used for prototyping. Now I am going to explain you about breadboard with an image. Now let's start it. Here you can see there are holes. These are horizontal holes, and these are your vertical holes. Here you can see. Now, if we talk about this vertical hole and horizontal holes, so it is connected to each other. Like if I can explain that these holes, like the vertical holes, these holes are connected with each other. Like you can see here, this one, two, three, four, five. So these are five holes with is connected to each other, and this whole line you can see here, this whole line, like from this side to this side, this hole to this hole, this is connected to each other here. Now I'm going to explain you about this interconnection. So if you put an LED here, uh, if I take the example of an LED, like if you put the positive side here and negative side of the LED here. Now, if I explain you about the connections with your battery of the jumper wire, so you need to uh, connect your jumper wire in this line only. If you connect the jumper wire here in this hole or in this hole, so it cannot work. Okay. Uh, if you could connect your LED here in this hole or a positive side this side or negative of the LED this side. So you need to connect the jumper wire in this line only. In this line only. You cannot connect this in this line. If you connected the LED here, it will not work. ये वर्क ही नहीं करेगा. आपको केवल इस ही लाइन में कनेक्ट करना पड़ेगा आपकी जंपर वायर को, तभी वो कनेक्शंस वर्क करेंगे आपके. और आपने इधर एलईडी का पॉजिटिव दिया और एलईडी का नेगेटिव इस साइड दिया, तो आपको जंपर वायर को इसी केवल लाइन में लगाना है और दूसरी वायर को इस लाइन में लगाना है. लाइक नेगेटिव साइड, इफ इट इज नेगेटिव इट इज पॉजिटिव ऑफ द एलईडी. सो तो बैटरी का पॉजिटिव कहाँ लगाओगे? इस लाइन में इधर, या फिर इस नेगेटिव कहाँ लगाओगे? इस लाइन. ठीक है, समझ गए? नाउ एंड टेस्टिंग इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सर्किट्स विदाउट सोल्डरिंग. हाँ, इसमें सबसे जरूरी बात यह है कि इसमें हमें कोई भी सोल्डरिंग की रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं होती. विदाउट एनी सोल्डरिंग वी कैन कनेक्ट our components here, and we can also disassemble it without soldering. So breadboard is basically, it is very like cheap, or it is also very reusable. We don't want to any connect the wire with each other, so that we can use it very easily. Yeah. About now, if we talk about the purpose, so allows engineers and students to quickly assemble and modify circuits. As I have already told you that we don't need any soldering or any connections of the two wires. We can connect the LED with easily. If we talk about the LED, so we like not the LED. If we talk about the connections of our circuit, so we can use this breadboard. It is a prototype. Like we can use it very easily without soldering, and we can like skip the soldering part. It is used for these purposes. Okay. Now, why we use breadboards? It is a very important question. So it is reusable, no need for permanent connections, Safe, no risk for damaging components during testing. Convenient है, yes. Ideal for learning and experimenting with circuits, yes. And cost effective, reduce the need of soldering, tools, and consumables. As I have already told you that it is a very good thing. Without soldering, we can consume, like use it. We don't need any soldering if we are using this breadboard. So it is very useful. It is a convenient, yes, ideal for learning and experiment circuits. If you are new in the electronics, so you can use breadboards very easily, very easy to understand without any awareness. You can use it. Safe, yes, it is very safe. No risk of damaging components. It has like metal strips which reduce damage of components. Reusable, yes, it is a reusable. You can use uh, it also without like damaging the components. You can use it. Now, if we talk about the structure of breadboard, so if we talk about the material, so मटेरियल किसका बना होता है, प्लास्टिक का. इसका आप देख सकते हैं, ये आउटर पार्ट ये पूरा प्लास्टिक का होता है. इट इज मेड ऑफ प्लास्टिक. दिस होल वाइट यू कैन सी हियर, दिस होल मेड ऑफ प्लास्टिक विद मेटल स्ट्रिप्स अंडरनेथ. इसका क्या मतलब हुआ, मेटल स्ट्रिप अंडरनेथ का मतलब हुआ इसके अंदर जो आपने देखा होगा इसके पीछे एक डबल टेपिंग होती है वाइट कलर की. सो उसमें उसके अंदर आपने कभी खोल के देखना, उसके अंदर वहां पे मेटल्स की हॉरिजॉन्टली और वर्टिकली लाइंस होती हैं. वो सब इंटरकनेक्टेड होती हैं ईच अदर, सो दैट आवर कनेक्शंस लाइक, मतलब हम इसमें कनेक्ट, जैसे हमने एलईडी यहाँ पे कनेक्ट कर दी तो हम उसके अगर कनेक्शंस वो वर्क करती हैं तो हम कहीं भी इसमें जंपर वायर लगा सकते हैं. इस लाइन में, केवल इस लाइन में लगाएंगे, ना कि यहाँ लगा देंगे हम जंपर वायर. केवल इस लाइन में हम यूज कर सकते हैं पूरे सर्किट में. इधर करंट आएगा हमारा, इधर अगर हमने एलईडी लगाई है तो हमारा इधर तक वर्क करेगी वो केवल. और हमने अगर हमें इस लाइन में यूज करनी है हमारी एलईडी, इधर लगाई है हमने एलईडी, हम इधर यूज कर सकते हैं, इधर कोई भी हम यहाँ तक यूज कर सकते हैं. तो इस काम में ये यूज, ठीक है. नाउ, terminal strips used for placing components divided into two rows. Yeah, this is divided into two rows. You can see here, this left side and right side. Here you can see this is the line place used, like divided into two rows. इसमें strips placing use components के लिए place करने के लिए यूज होती है. Now if we talk about the power rails, vertical rows for power distribution, positive and negative. These are our power rails. This is positive and this is negative side. This is positive and this is negative. This is positive and this is negative. So these are our power rails. Gap channel separates the terminal strip and allows space for integrated surface. ये बीच वाला गैप जो है ये क्या कहलाता है, गैप चैनल. हम इधर 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 और इधर 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 एक वो लगाते हैं आर्डिनो नैनो. आपने देखा होगा आर्डिनो नैनो लगा सकते हैं इसमें, इस गैप चैनल में. तो हम इसे कई तरह के यूज कर सकते हैं. कोई भी इंटीग्रेटेड हमारा जो सर्किट होता है उसमें यूज कर सकते हैं. और इसमें जो हमारे आर्डिनो नैनो होता है या फिर कोई और नोड एमसीयू होता है वो भी लगाए होते हैं, हम लगा सकते हैं इसमें इजीली. इसमें हम कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं. नाउ, हाउ टू यूज दैट, this whole I have already told you. I am explaining again. Rows in terminal strips are connected horizontally. Now you can see here, these are horizontal rows in terminal strips are connected horizontally. These holes are connected horizontally. I have already told you that if you want to like connect this positive, suppose you connect the LED positive here and negative side here. So you need to connect the battery positive here in this line only, and battery negative in this line. You cannot connect the battery positive here or here if you have connected your LED in this line. I hope you understand. Power rails are connected vertically. Power rails are connected vertically. Here, these are the power rails. This line, all this is called power rails. Okay. Okay. So if I talk about this positive and negative side. So uh, if you like connect this positive side of the LED here and negative side here, so you need to connect your battery positive here only in this line only. Here you can see the green line and battery negative to this line only here in this line only. Battery negative. You cannot connect here. You cannot connect here. You cannot connect here. You cannot connect here. You can only connect in this line only. You need to connect in this line only. What the positive and negative side. Okay. Place component like resistor, LCD, LEDs, ICs into holes. These holes used for LEDs, LCDs or ICs. Connect the components using jumper wires. Yeah, uh, we need to like use jumper wires for this. If we use this breadboard, we need to connect with our jumper wires. You have already seen in your labs or any other like on online the jumper wires like these, the male wire and the female wire and the male female wire. I don't need to like explain it. I will explain it in another video, but I think you have already aware of the male jumper wires. You can search it on YouTube or on Google jumper wires. JUMPER wires, wires, jumper wire. You can search it. Okay. Now, if we talk about the basic circuit used in breadboard, now I am going to explain you a one example. Light up an LED with a resistor. Here is the example of LED and the resistor. Here you can see this is our negative of LED and this is our positive. Where I have connected it? Here I have connected the battery negative in this hole like cathode. Battery negative is called cathode. You already aware of it. And battery positive is called anode. Here I have connected it. Now I need to connect this resistor first terminal to this line, like in the LED positive side. Here I have connected it. I cannot connect it here. It will not work. I cannot connect here. It will not work. I cannot connect here. It will not work. I need to connect in this line only if I have connected the positive here. We need to connect the register here only in this line, in this line, in this hole, in this hole, in the line hole. Like if I connected this battery positive here, so I need to connect the register in this line only. Okay. Okay. Now I rub it. So I have connected this resistor here and this LED positive here. Now I have connected the cathode pin, like negative pin here. Okay. Now if we talk about the battery positive and negative, so this battery positive side, the red side, I have connected it to the resistor second terminal here. You can see in this line. Okay. And the battery negative to the cathode pin, like as we have already aware of that the battery positive side, we can connect the positive to the positive and negative to negative. So I think you have already uh, made a simple circuit like in your labs or in ThinkACAD app. The battery positive is connected to the positive and battery negative, which is to the negative side. So this is the simple connections you can also do it on your own. You can see this picture or screenshot it and try to make a simple circuit on Tinkercad app. I hope you are already aware of Tinkercad app. If you are not aware, I have already made a video on a Tinkercad app. If you want, then I can make another video also. So that's all about the breadboards. Thank you. I hope you like the video. Thanks for watching Robotech Revolution. Subscribe my channel. Thank you for supporting. Thank you.